Disney CEO Bob Iger received a total compensation of $31 million in 2023, up from $15 million in 2022. Imagine getting paid $31 million in the company you got underperformed. So let's look at what Disney did in 2023. In 2023, Disney performed minus 7%. Disney performed 7.37%, and he got $31.6 million in total compensation. In 2022, he got $15 million. Here's what I'm saying. He getting paid millions of dollars to lose your money. Let me have a for real moment. Toot, I want you to zoom in on me right here as best as you can. Matter of fact, Jose, I want you to zoom in on me right quick. I want to have a serious moment with y'all. The stock market is 100%, y'all. It's a game of returns. Returns matter. And they matter. No matter how much money you have, returns matter. Here's what I want you to do. Moving forward, I truly want you to focus on growth. I want you to buy quality companies that are growing. I understand that the Coca-Colas and the Pepsis and the AT&Ts and man, screw that. The Disneys, screw that. The Boeings, screw that. I want you to understand what's making money right now in this world. And I told y'all, technology, cybersecurity, healthcare, industrials, these are the things that's making money. Transform your mind from I'm a value investor, I'm a growth investor, I'm a trapper. And Wall Street looks like us now, which means we are not being confined by the old model of investing. We have revolutionized and we have evolved. The same companies that once ran America ain't running it no more. I love Apple. Apple stock a day keep the poverty away. But guess what? As of right now of this episode, Microsoft is worth $100 billion more than it. As of right now, this episode, Microsoft, as we speak, is worth $100 billion more than Apple. Apple has been the number one company on the market the biggest company for a long time. Guess what? On average, the last 20-something years, Apple has returned about 20%. Matter of fact, I think it's like 29%. Microsoft has returned about 17%. But the last 3 years, Microsoft has whooped Apple's butt. The last 3 years, Microsoft has whooped Apple's butt. I still think an Apple stock a day keep the poverty away. Guess what? Apple still makes more profit than any other company in the game right now at $99 billion. Guess what? That's cool. I love it. But the minute that I see that cash start deteriorating, the minute I start seeing the users start leaving, guess what I'm going to do? Pivot. You don't got to be confined by the old knowledge and the old semantics of the people before you because you're new to the game. You don't realize that everything we do here is unorthodox? There's a triple beam, there's a scale. These things ain't just for fun. It's because I'm from the street. It's because I want us to understand we are new people. We playing this game by our rules. I'm looking at the GameStop thing now and I'm like, damn, boy, that was revolutionary. But in the moment, what happened was I was confined by the old rules. I'm going to keep it real. And because I was confined by the old rules, I didn't see what was going on. I was like, damn, bro, like, this company don't make no sense. This company not supposed to be doing this. But here's what I had to treat a gamble like a gamble. Treat an investment like an investment. Trap, you could afford to put $50,000 in there and see what, you could have afforded to put $20,000, $30,000 in there. It wouldn't have killed you. But what happens is, y'all, disruption. For us that's new to this game, man, building wealth is disruptive. Building wealth for us threatens what they've been standing for. That's why they were so scared of that. That's why Robin Hood did what they did. Robin Hood did what they did during the GameStop era because they went and got some old money to back them. And that old money said, And they was confined by that. And I'll be willing to say, man, I sat back now recent and I'm thinking about it as I've evolved as a thinker. And I was like, yo, that was revolutionary. Because I was like, bro, y'all gonna lose money doing this. And I was right, because people didn't have the premise. People thought it would never stop running. People thought it would never stop. They was like, yo, it's going crazy, because everybody got caught into the hoopla. But what we not realizing was old money was into that. And they was like, yo, enough is enough. And you know why enough was enough? Because all the old money had been short in Robinhood since 2014. I mean, they had been shorting GameStop since 2014. The company hadn't made no money in I don't know how long. Building wealth for us in this generation is disruptive, y'all. And I'm going to go a little further. Building wealth for black and brown people in America is 100% disruptive. So, man, don't be confined by, I got to own Disney. I want to own Coca-Cola. There's so much growth in this game. Tech stocks have led bull rallies from 23 of the last 27 years. They've led bull markets. 26 of the last 27 bull markets have been ran by tech stocks. Tech stocks. And guess what? Common sense. Just common sense. If you sit back and you look at the world we in right now, what's running it? What's the new things that shift in the world? New what? Technology. There's not a new Coca-Cola that's changing the world. There's not a new Disney that's changing the world. There's not. Why is Tesla so disruptive? Even though it's going through something right now, because it changed Ford. No, we're not doing that. They added technology to the automobile industry. It's disruptive. Jenny Craig, Weight Watchers. Why they ain't making no money? Guess why Eli Lilly going crazy? You know why? Because taking a weight loss shot is disruptive. Whether we like it or not. Find the disruptive industries. Find the disruptive companies. Find the companies that are based on quality and that have growth and that is a threat to the old normals, and I promise you, you will make a lot of money. I promise you, you will make a lot of money. And I don't promise nothing. I don't promise nothing, because ain't nothing guaranteed. But here's just looking at the landscape. If you bold enough to bet on the future with quality, good management, and disruption, you can make a lot of money. The problem is we will let a down market scare us from our $1 million positions. We will let a bear market scare us. We will let a November or October or September of last year scare us out of $1 million positions. You know why I know? Because had I not been in that Patreon, had I not been going live with my people, had I not been talking to my people in Trappers Anonymous, they would have got out of their positions. They would have got out of their positions. A company with a whole bunch of cash ain't about to go bankrupt no time soon. I just want us to understand that there's a shift happening. Man, I don't care if crypto come skyrocket through the world. Guess what? I'm going to own some of that too, but here's what I'm going to also own. I'm going to own equity in the companies that are reshaping America. And I don't got nothing against crypto. I buy Bitcoin, I buy Ethereum. But here's what I know. I will continuously bet on companies that will change how we do business, that will change the quality of life, that will change how you live in America, because those are the companies that's going to go filthy rich and make billions. And why you being a consumer? Because they're going to put you in a situation where you don't got no choice but to use them. So if you're going to consume it, you might as well own it. And if you're going to own it, you might as well try to own as much of it as you can.